Okie dokie. I have a little bit of time here, so I'm going to pop into the recording session just right off the bat. So here we go. Welcome back to Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Last time we talked to everyone at the campsite, and it's about time that we start moving on. It's not time to time to check up on the others. We got Minoko and Noko with us last time. To be quite honest, I didn't make a whole lot of project press at that point.
2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. And then there was a giant pelican that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. We lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little Verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay, give us a show then. You need a blood sacrifice to do it? Like, what the heck was that?
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
He stabbed himself for nothing.
Verso, there you are. How did...
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
You cut yourself in half. Did Minoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Minoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
This was your idea. I'm also unsure why getting attached is a bad thing given his circumstances. Feels like he could use some friends, no?
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. You're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay.
Sound advice.
First lesson sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
Your eyes won't always tell you the truth.
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target, so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all 3. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
And we move on for real this time. Okay. Okay, I took a break right out front of this. Now we'll be heading right into it, into Old Lumiere.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So this is our 3-step program. Destroy her heart, destroy her, destroy Renoir. Applying powerful illustration is increased by 2. Oh, that's a definite yes. Then we fight you to see what we have available. I am curious if Minoko can copy. No. Surely he can't copy other gestrels, right? But there is only one way to be certain. Oh, okay.
Violence. Foolish move. A bit of violence.
It's hard to tell sometimes if they're gonna swing again. Okay, that buffs this time because of the mask. It's very early that time. Okay. You got broken. This kind of is looping rather nicely for me between the two.
Sweet taste of battle.
Okay.
Sweet taste of battle.
Got an achievement for that. I honestly think without it fighting a gestural merchant, I probably would have had a hard time.
I'd love a dance.
That was really poor timing on my part, and it's not upgraded. It's unfortunate.
My, what a lovely feat.
Do have the ability to cast. Yeah, great attack. Who's that for? is that for CL? Free aim shots. Okay, well, it's level 10, so we are definitely getting it. It is for CL. Okay. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I want to compare these two. Do more damage. That can be very good. Basic attack applies 3 foretell. That is really good, actually. Skills with vitality and luck. Skills with vitality and luck. Alright. Purely upgraded. Yeah, this feels like a good team right now. CL does have a lot of defense. I want Looney to get levels. I'm thinking we're gonna get a cutscene soon, just because. Well, to be honest, I don't like not seeing any enemies or anything. What are you melting? You look like lava. Well, I guess like very light colored lava.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. Right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Are you gonna turn into a big boy to get us over, or are you just gonna like plow it out of
Just
the way?
admit you can't do it yourself.
It's a bit reckless of him.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The
Oh,
others
okay,
should
we
be
got
fine.
separated.
Verso
So
said
my
the
on
heart is in
Verso
the
or
center
somewhere
of Old
else.
Lumiere, right?
So let's reconvene there.
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Very interesting. Oh, I'm incapable of upgrading people who aren't in my party. That is interesting. You also have 3 points to divvy up. You do not. Okay. What? I spent everyone's. What do you mean? Ah, it's because I have 2 other characters that could get them. I believe I wanted this. Deals low single target physical damage. 1 hit propagates target's foretell to all enemies. Play a second turn. Yeah, that's like amazing. You're probably the least useful, right? Yeah. So now you have the single target one, the low dark damage, the high dark damage, the apply to burn, apply to all, and the eat in exchange for AP. Ooh, what are you? Do I have you equipped somewhere? Oh, those are the... Oh. I get ya. Dang, there's a lot of enemies Minoko can steal stuff from. Okay, I think those are just going to be like that.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
There's some enemies over that way. Also looks like the most obvious way to progress, so I will be going not that way.
Damien.
Here's your car.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
There is a violence, yes.
Starting somewhere I can't use. You progress 4 though, which does mean I can use whatever next to it'll be buffed.
It's locked on you.
Ooh, they do lots of damage, and I thought I dodged that first one. Oops. Okay.
Ready.
Maybe we just go ahead and violently.
Get up. Dodge together.
Just weak to all magic.
Attention.
Oh no.
There is a violence, yes.
Well done. Lady Luck's mine today.
Terrible, absolutely terrible. Okay, let's. What's your new move to? An odd purple one deals single target physical damage through shields. 6 hits. Damage increases for each shield on the target. Okay, that is actually quite helpful because honestly, shields are quite a nuisance. New weapon for Minoko as well, which I have to imagine, yeah, is just better. Oh, and very good. Upgraded skills do 30% more damage. That's very good. Start battle and balance mask. I see. Okay.
Ready?
You look spookier because of your sword.
A storm is coming.
Sweet.
Careful now.
Okay.
Violence.
Your skills are rather expensive.
Chroma is flowing. Brace yourselves. Ready to evade.
Gosh, dang it, I did exactly the issue I did the previous time.
I've got it.
I saw your future.
Okay. Got another new thing. So, let's take a look. Gosh, another 7. Deals high physical damage to all enemies 3 hits. Criticals deal double damage. Heavy mask increase damage. Okay. For now. Ooh. I can't equip that just yet. It is level 10, which is very nice. But
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
I do see that little cave.
Interesting.
Everyone's power squat. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you before. Well, I guess we're fighting.
Here's your card.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Sweet taste of battle.
Might just kill. Very cool.
Take cover.
Very nice.
It likes you.
I had a misunderstanding of how that was going to function. Gosh, my timing this session has been something else.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Right. So they can be reborn, but there's more to it than just taking them to the river or wherever it is that they end up. Yeah, another guy. You're just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. When I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. So he is talking about the Paintress. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. Then why's she eating it all up? I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I were most alike. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far, far, far away. I paint them so that I can remember their faces. So much to think about. Oh, there might be something hiding back there. Everything I've been told so far seems to indicate that the Paintress is not just like evil for evil's sake. In In fact, it seems that people who knew her seem to think that she was not always evil, and that is interesting. It's very interesting. A geode with some ruins on it. Oh, is that a rock
Doesn't
for...
that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's bring him a gift.
Why don't we? Ooh.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Very pragmatic
trust him?
approach, if I'm using that word correctly.
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
Yeah, I do
has been
know that there's more
helpful.
to him, but also, I think he's trustworthy.
I have this feeling he's hiding something.
I don't know, he's not been that suspicious. I get why you don't
Minoko.
trust him.
How did you meet Verso?
It's a good question.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
He got stabbed in the
Maybe
head
ask
with the
Verso
world's
when you
largest
find
sword.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
A big,
I'm
big
afraid that
fella.
This is my first time here as well.
Oh, a journal! I didn't even have to find this one. They just gave it to me. 58, okay.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I feel like he did mention that.
I believe so.
So maybe he only survived because he's
They made it
immortal.
surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting.
What's an axon?
Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now.
Verso would never harm her.
Verso's not gonna be an antagonist, so... So, what is the deal?
Can you stand? Minoko,
Oh, we have Noka with us as well.
going away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Potentially. Anything for you, buddy.
Feels like home.
I mean, your home did used to be a
Feels
part
like
of
home.
it, so...
You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
They're trying to get me to distrust Verso, and it's not gonna work.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Honestly, given how everything is, I'm kind of surprised it's standing at all. What makes the most sense for me to buff for you? Yes? I don't honestly know if I'm thinking about this in the smartest way that I should be, but we're doing what we're doing. Why? Why? you go away? Okay, we have 5 now. The issue is you can't have too many big boy skills because they all cost so much. Oh, I see why that costs 1. Reduces current rank. Gives AP to everyone. Could be worth it. Let's swap that. For now. Then we'll return to that. I don't know what's causing this circle to show up. Alright, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Okay, yep, down is progress. Got it. What on earth did Minoko do that blasted us so very far away? I thought he was going to approach a lot faster, which is why I stopped.
That's got the path.
Okay. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Bit early. That's fine.
Maximum damage. Here we go.
Okay, that at least increases rank.
Ready to parry. Finesse and precision. Blades sharp.
We'll bring him back.
Not leaving you behind. Time to hit big. A precise strike.
I have so much freaking AP, I may as well use the biggest attack I have available to me. I guess we continue. Seems like there's stuff over there.
I never said there was treasure.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Journal from a civilian. Oof. Well, that's heartbreaking in certain ways. By certain ways, I mean most of them.
On guard. Place on me.
Okay.
Get ready.
Please survive.
Okay. I successfully survived a turn with Verso.
Cut him down. Here we go.
On me. Guard up.
That'll kill it, yeah. Okay, well. Hey, we take the damage. Ah, I missed the timing. Though I feel like I guess that was kind of obvious that I missed the timing since you all watched me take damage. I mean, no you didn't. Look at how healthy we are.
Nice.
Is there really a major point to that? But I mean, I guess it's convenient. Although me looking to see if that was convenient,
Not impressed.
On guard.
me looking to see if that was worthwhile ended up taking more time than I had just run back.
On me.
Oh no!
Incoming.
I forgot how his attacks worked. Ooh. Feels like I barely timed that. Nope, nope. Yes.
On me.
Cut him down. Here we go.
Okay.
Careful now.
Time to hit big.
Yeah. This is where you do your damage.
Precision. Guard up.
Okay.
You're outmatched.
It does seem like you are certainly about to get super murderized, so yeah, outmatched. That's a good word for it. Oh. I didn't mean to pause it.
They're a pretty good team. Verso?
Oh, where did you go?
Verso? Brutal. Where did he go?
It's a good question. Where did he go? Where doth he wander?
Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lumiere and Ciel, quickly.
Oh, Noko, you're still here. Okay, I'll trust you. Guess we're taking some one-on-one battles. Not psyched about that idea, I'll be honest.
Place on me.
one-on-one, I think I'll be fine. If there's ever more enemies than that, I mean, I could still win, but it'll take a minute, to say the least. Okay, there is an invisible wall here. Okay. I'll just leap over tall buildings like with Spider-Man. Seems like I should be able to go down there, but I guess not. I'm so tempted to see if I can make that. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Alright, fair enough. It is very kind game designed to not make me have to fight any 1v2s in this section.
Okay.
Skadoosh. Hit him with the whooshy finger hold. Like in Kung Fu Panda. Oh, there's so many of you. The game's making me do a 3v1. Well, this was an entirely optional battle, but... Okay. If I can hit some gradient counters, I'll probably be okay. But I guess we'll see.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. I can do this. That was big damage. This should kill you. And then the piercing one should kill this guy, I hope. Nope, but it did enough damage that I'm pretty content. Oh. Well, that'll kill him. Nice, I get the journal. And a level. I am mistaken. 'Twas not a journal. Well, whatever. I still got a thing. And I don't believe I took any damage during that fight, so good ego boost as well. Okay. Did I just like loot behind them? Because, I mean, I'm gonna go finish fighting these guys. Hopefully it builds in the guy from over there as well. It does, okay.
Finesse and grace. Let's dance. On me. Blade
Nice.
sharp. From fire.
He just got Exodia obliterated. Current original status. So nice. Oh, yeah. Alright. Definitely getting a good feel for my L's movement and stuff at this point. Or specifically that enemy's movement, I guess I should say. Yeah. Come on, Noko. We're close. That must be the place. I'd take your word for it. You seem like you know what's up. Deals medium damage to all enemies. Applies defenseless for 1 turn. I think we can replace you.
Anna's intact.
Oh, it does.
Why does it feel so familiar? I
Oh,
know this place.
is this just the manor? Perhaps? The one where a bunch of doors happen to lead to? It's a big open field. Is there ways for me to leave said big open field? And nope. I'm not surprised, but gotta test everything. Ah, I see an item. I bet this door doesn't open, but I see it. Just like every other door in the freaking manor. We're gonna step onto the glass roof, fall right on through. This is the manor where we met the curator, yes? It's got the same door. I don't know where else it would be. Yeah. Yeah, there you are, buddy. You don't look like the curator, though. Ah, that's because you're a more feminine curator.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Ah. Right.
Really, Verso?
So, Niall is
This was your plan?
special, so we essentially were using her as bait. Okay, I see. Hello. You're the person I'm most curious about right now. Your name was Alice, right? You guys are buddies? Bro, if you wanted to go in the manor, I know where we have some doors.
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move.
Well, you did kill our
I'm gonna
bestie,
fucking kill him.
so I don't feel like you're not the villain, I'll be honest.
You haven't told her the truth,
He hasn't told me a lot of things.
son.
Now that is something.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading.
So Renoir is his father.
Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Ah, you did say your father and you helped build the shield dome.
Oh, my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
I mean, he's immortal. I don't really know what our game plan is here. Like, what's our end goal? Doesn't seem like it's gonna.
Feel the burn.
Well,
Take cover.
Forced us into this fight.
okay. Take advantage of the burn. Honestly, I don't know that Verso is like my best option here, but what you gonna do about it?
Watch out, my elf. This time.
My dodging skills were not the best there, but he's not really doing that much damage. I can't really tell if that's just because he's only attacking my health. Jeez.
I'm not angry. Just disappointed.
It's a good thing that that took so much time that I was able to try again. Maybe we just do this. Just try it. Crit twice. That'll work. I freaking missed.
Tearing this family apart.
Ready to strike.
We'll just set you on fire. You get to explode, though. Am I stupid, or was that way faster than it's been before? Well, whatever.
Should be fighting by my side.
Well. Ah. Crikey. I am worried about what you guys are going to do, to be honest. Okay, I'm sure she'll be back.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, double crit is good. Whoa. That's so much health!
Let's try it.
Oh, I can't.
You can do better.
Oh, you have so much health. Oh, I kind of forgot about my own greed charges.
I think I'll improvise. Not impressed.
Let the ink flow.
And this time we explode and hit the timing. Okay. Then we do an actual amount of damage. Well, I'm dead. It says failed, but not expedition failed. Am I, like, not supposed to win that fight? Is that a scripted loss? Ah. The answer is no. Oh, maybe. I have all my guys now. Maybe it's just giving me the ability to, like, sort out my party a bit here. Lune has significantly less health than either of the other two. But she does a good amount of damage pretty consistently, and she has a healing spell that I wasn't taking advantage of, so I give this one a second attempt. Hello, Papa.
I'd really like it.
Okay, let's do this.
A storm is coming.
We start with some fire. It's of benefit to multiple of my party members.
Forced us to this moment.
Okay. Not the best opening, but very fortunately that melee combo does not do too much damage. So that means that Alice is probably his mother.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
I didn't land a single crit. That's very unfortunate. I don't have enough for that either. Okay. Let's think about this. Maybe we'll just set you back on fire. That might just be the best way to approach that.
Bring it on.
Tearing this family apart.
It's a game of timing.
Here we go.
Now is our chance.
We just hope for 2 crits again so that we can explode. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Be fighting by my side.
Yeah, that was definitely a concern that it could happen. That's for sure. But okay, didn't dodge basically any of that, but it ended up okay nonetheless. Now we should do this, I think. Ah, son of a gun. They heal you a lot. Guess we're going for at least one of the petals to be destroyed. It's my new goal. feeling worse though still. Still exhausted. Yeah. Okay. I did suspect that that was probably the mistake. I'm gonna do it again. And then hopefully Marielle can finish this guy off. That'd be excellent. Okay. Nice. Go ahead and set you on fire again. You can finally do things again, which is big for me. Didn't give me much. Well, I mean, it did give me good damage, but not as much as I had hoped. But I may be okay with that because it broke it, and that's arguably better. Did not get the gradient counter, which is unfortunate. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, we got him. Whew. Dang, that was a tough boss fight. And Luna didn't even get half of the experience because she got vanished. I do feel like I'm finally at a part of the story where I'll start getting some answers, though. Okay, well, I can still see my whole party, so...
Everyone alright?
Better than the last thing that just happened. Sorry to insult you like that, Minoko, but it's kind of true. Noko, no! They would kill his son off like that? Did he shield us all? Can he be revived? He can't be reborn, can he? No.
Can't you accept who you are?
Don't know who I am. Sorry, what did you just call me? So, time got frozen. Oh, the manor's opening. Seems like it could be good. Story-wise, seems like it could be very bad in terms of what may occur to the party. Now, is she your mother? Are you and Verso siblings? That's what I think. Oh. Oh.
What is...
I don't think she can speak. Though I worked in the manor. That's probably how you got your scars.
Where did it go?
Maybe Alicia's your sister instead of your mother? I need some answers. I need some answers. Yeah, I guess all we can do now is camp and keep going. Oh, hey, SKA, where you been? What does Dory do for you? What ability does she grant you?
Care to explain?
Fair, fair, pretty fair.
Father.
I don't think of him as my father.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Families. Complicated.
No, not no go. No. Oh man, I would have rather kept no go around than with no go.
Stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Nago back?
Partially. We can bring Loco back to life. But not all Loco will return. It will be a different Loco. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. No. Orphan, no. The Paintress heart was in that man, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
I know of several doors to get into that manor.
We knew another way.
What?
We found 58 in their journals.
So
Just please tell me what they say.
I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
The curator? Oh, I mean, that is where we found him.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can we make a weapon that can pierce the barrel?
Oh, what? Why him of all
We
people?
need something from the Axons. Do you need their hearts?
Look, create this weapon. He needs enormous amounts way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source of axons, yes. Like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are accents?
That's what I'm wondering.
Living islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much...
Oh, is that one of the things that murdered me in the water before when I was first able to swim?
I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yep,
That's a
we found the
toughie.
corpse of one in Old Lumiere.
Oh.
So it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you not dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Alright, if we're going to find the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
That I do actually want to read on account of I didn't really get to read it.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore, but the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except clearly, something did. Verso and his father Renoir spent years trying to kill the axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier.
So at what point did Renoir stop trying to do that? Why did he stop trying to get into the
curator
barrier?
would love to get his hands on one of those hearts.
Oh,
He could easily forge such a weapon.
okay. So, okay. So the curator has met other expeditioners before, but the issue was the manor opened only for Mael. That's where the curator was, but now that's not where the curator is. Now that's where the Paintress's heart is, which is maybe that woman, Alicia? Alicia? And she also had like a curator with her. Potentially the curator was the heart. But there are so many locked doors in the manor that I have no way to prove that. So to put it simply, I'm confused. So what we'll do is we will talk to everybody and wrap it up there.
All these years and we've never defeated an axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
May as well.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
I'm gonna start talking to my grandparents this way. Oh, you're much older than my grandparents. Never mind. I take it back.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive.
All right. Let me think.
Deeply personal.
Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh. I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Interesting.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
I want the story.
Do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Okay.
Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist who's skilled in color treatment.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there. His apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair. Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me.
I
Do you
changed her
remember them?
outfit. This really changes the meaning of the conversation here because she's not wearing any of that
Chances are
stuff.
we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will fromage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
That is tough.
Her parents
That's
did the
tough.
maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
That sucks.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait,
You're shortening your child's life.
precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best.
Oh, Sophie's kind of dead though.
She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
I was like, Sophie had children? But yeah, no, that's clever.
Dark and personal.
Yeah, you set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Okay, well, that still counts.
Lune.
Going down the conga line.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Flash forward to later.
Do you like dogs?
She seems like a cat person, but we'll see.
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw. It's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Are you close?
I have to imagine she probably doesn't have other
Younger,
siblings
I
worth
guess.
mentioning.
But my brother and sister had their own lives.
I'm
Didn't
freaking
care about
wrong.
my parents.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So you were good stuff for quite a while then.
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember,
You gotta sleep,
you
man.
offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
For the record, yeah, love monkeys.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
We're just gonna go down the line. Oh no, it's so much sadder now though that Why would they let me spend time with Nogo and give me a relationship level with him if they're just gonna kill him off?
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you?
I guess at some point,
Your
yeah.
parents passed away.
Around 3, I guess.
That's very young.
It was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did.
Don't think the joke option
And
was
they died.
appropriate.
And I bounced around from family to family. Can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
You still are. You're weird and a kid.
So was I.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Well, you still have nightmares, Steve. I haven't really changed
that's
part
weird
of that
and all, but-
because you're also running away from Lumiere.
Actually, I kind of think everyone's
Discussed that in
a
the
weird kid
conversation
sometimes.
already.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird.
This is true. Everyone is weird.
What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings, nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favourite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me
Ah,
and
that's where the
Gustav
game
used to go up
opens.
there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before all this. And home was gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
Yeah, I think
You
people
have us
being
now.
gone, honestly, is the part that sucks.
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Hooray! We're buddies. I have no idea how many levels of friendship are available.
I'm sorry, Mon Dieu. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Fair enough. I can't resist spending time with everyone.
Polishing your collection of Nevlegs.
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
He seems quite
Mentally.
disciplined for a gestural.
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me charging toward, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
I admire the way you think about that.
Ooh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here.
No, I
Take
don't
a
want
leg.
one. No, I don't want one.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. You wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the nerves run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to intimidate some stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing these legs.
How do you have so many, but you don't have that many abilities, man?
I missed you. All right then. Over and out with extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
All right, one more friend to hang out with. Why is that, SKA?
I'm stinking mad.
No good.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Omar's nothing.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
Why?
Ooh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Cleo.
Who is Clea?
I used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, she
Wee. Woo, four of you.
on adventures.
Francois, Clea, SKA.
I see. And,
Who's the last one?
how come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh. Are you now?
He just shows it differently.
So wee. So the wee. Thanks,
I'd say that, wee woo. Yeah.
You really get me.
A bit, wee woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Gets head
Looks
pats.
a little like Minoka.
And if you squint and so scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like no.
Buddies! Oh, what? I got a new gradient attack for making friends. Alright. Yeah, for the time being, that is where we're going to call it a day for now. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.